Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your almost personal general love reading for September 2022. I hope that you are doing well. We are going to be jumping into this right away. First, we are going to be using some oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy between you and a significant person that you're connecting with or will be connecting with this month. And then we are going to be diving deep with tarot. As I quickly give the cards one last shuffle, I just want to quickly remind you that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And lastly, Gemini, if this reading happens to resonate with you, you can find a link to the extended reading in the description box below. At the end of this reading, I will go over exactly what will be included in that extended and give you all a bit of a sneak peek preview of it. So enough of me talking, let's dive into this. So overall theme and energy, please, for my Geminis. September 2022, and this also may resonate with you through mid-October. Gemini, take time to breathe out. Okay, so there may be a bit of a time out here between you and your person, or just a bit more space, or you could be feeling that way at this time. Or something may have reached some sort of climax for some of you as well. One more card here for my Geminis. Heartache and loss. What is going on, Gemini? Firm foundation, though, at the bottom of the deck. So something painful happened here. I'm sensing that there may have been some conflict, some sort of disagreement. Maybe for some of you, some sort of separation that happened here. And there's a bit of a time out here, okay? And for all of you, it's going to be on a different spectrum. You are not being heard. So you may have felt as though you were not recognized or not heard. There could have been, I'm getting a sense of rejection here in some way, shape, or form, or as though someone was shutting you out, Gemini, and this feels very painful. I'm getting like this heaviness in my chest. Gemini, what's going on here? Let's grab 3 more cards here. We're gonna be using the Romance Angel Oracle deck now. What's going, okay, make the effort. 2 more, please. Spirit, please. Deception. Pay attention to the red flags. Wedding at the bottom of the deck. So maybe for some of you, you may have been married to this person, but that's definitely not necessary. Or you may have felt as though this could be, you know, someone that in the future you could have ended up with. But I feel, Gemini, that there was a situation here where you just felt shut out. And there's a bit of a timeout here. There's some pain that you're dealing with. And there's really a need. And I'm sensing that this is on your person's end to make the effort. And there may have been some inconsistencies, some back and forth. There may have been some sort of deception. But Gemini, I feel like you're very intuitive and you have this very sharp intellectual mind, and you may have been seeing some red flags here. I feel like there may have just been questions around this person's effort. But at the same time, Gemini, we do have great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, you know, I feel like because this is showing up in a reading, it's like not all hope is lost here, at least objectively. But at the same time, I do feel like I'm just getting this energy of feeling a bit pushed up against a corner. I feel like you may have been a bit blindsided. But I want to get the tarot out and see what is really going on here for my Geminis. And I want to let you guys know, because I have gotten some comments here, you know, why do I flip the deck like this, okay? It is a way of me, because all of these have been pre-shuffled. We do have some reversals here, okay? Some are upright and some are in the reverse. So this has already been pre-shuffled extensively. So when I flip it, it's not like they're all going in the reverse, okay? Just wanted to let you guys know that. But it's just a method that for me personally as a reader, it just has absolutely increased accuracy for me, and that's just how I do things. I know that there have been questions about that, but I want to reassure you that everything has been pre-shuffled extensively. But enough of me talking, Gemini. Let's get into this and see what is really going on here. So I really want to get to the bottom of this for you, because I feel like this is a lot. Six of Pentacles though, okay. Four of Wands in the reverse. Two of Wands, Page of Swords. I'll fix the table in just a moment. The Lovers, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups in the reverse. So Gemini, I am sensing that there is a lack of stability here in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, possibly plans were canceled, or someone has just not been showing up in the correct way, even if that's just energetically. You very much feel connected to this person. You are showing up in the Lover's energy. I mean, feel free to swap the roles here, but I feel like you are very fond of this person, okay? And I do feel that at times you feel as though this person is returning that energy. But something happened here. There's some sort of underlying current. There's something that went down here, okay? For some of you, this Four of Wands in the reverse could be something externally playing out that's impacting this connection, possibly related to family or some sort of event that didn't pan out as hoped for, okay? But I do feel that there are some interactions going on between the two of you, okay? Could be communication, conversation, but there is some sort of engagement going on here. And I feel that at least at first, you know, you're feeling good about it. And this could have also possibly followed a decision to reach out and interact, or, you know, this could be ongoing, but there is some sort of planning here, at least in the recent past. Okay, so like I said, this could be about plans, but it doesn't have to be. But I definitely feel like the two of you have been looking into the future regarding this connection, okay? It's like, well, what's coming next? Where is this going type thing, okay? But with this Four of Wands in the reverse, and your person showing up as the Page of Swords in the reverse, so you could be dealing with another air sign, but that's not necessary, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel that this person is a bit scattered in their energy. There could be some sort of failure to communicate, or you could be dealing with someone who has been a bit argumentative or defensive. Possibly someone who may be lacking the understanding or maturity to understand some sort of pain or even anxiety that they're causing. Because pages, especially in the reverse, yes, this could be having to do with communication, as I said, but pages, they can be sharp, whether it's sharp with their words, sharp with their mind, sharp with their silence, okay? You could also be dealing with someone who can talk the talk, but they're not necessarily walking the walk. You know, someone where their words and their actions are not aligning here. But someone is very much getting in their head, or there is a bit of this anxious energy playing out. So I want to explore this a bit more, clarify, and see what exactly is going on here so that we can dive deep and take this all apart for you, Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's get into this. So I did turn some of these cards upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine. However, for that transparency, I did draw all of the cards on camera. We're going to be going through everything one by one, and I will be explaining all of that, okay? So I often do not start in the past. However, I feel it's applicable here. I do want to revisit what happened. And for some of you, this may be the recent past. For others of you, this may be the more distant past. And for others of you, because time is fluid, you may be dealing with this situation right now, or possibly be dealing with some sort of in-between between this situation and the current situation, which we'll get into for this position. Okay, so off the bat, and we'll get into the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands in a moment. This actually had to do with an additional question that I had for the current situation, but I wanted to straight up get to the bottom of what this deception was about. Okay, because when I see the deception card, I need to know more. I need to know more about the deception card. And for that specifically, we got the Emperor in the reverse. So this is Aries energy, the World, fixed sign. So Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. And the Knight of Cups, Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. So this was specifically about deception. And then for the past, we got the Two of Wands, the King of Swords, air energy, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So what am I getting here, Gemini? I feel like, yes, there may have been some ups and downs here with this person, but with this deception, I feel that these cards specifically over here, the Emperor in the reverse, the World, Temperance, and Knight of Cups in the reverse, well, Emperor in the reverse and Temperance in the reverse, there was some sort of situation where there may have been some attempt of abuse of power with the Emperor in the reverse, or trying to gain control of the situation. For some of you, someone may have gone to extremes to close something out, maybe a situation that they did not want to confront head on, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Someone may have not really wanted to deal with the situation head on, and or someone's emotions really took over here in the moment, or took over in the moment, okay? For some of you, I feel like there was a situation where maybe there was some sort of argument and someone shut you out because of their extreme emotions or not wanting to deal with the situation at the time. And there may have been some deception at the time, or this person may have tried to come back in and justify their behavior, you know, how they were acting in that moment. For example, this is just an example, take what resonates though, maybe this is actually what played out here. But the example is, let's say that you and your person that you're connecting with, you get into a situation where things get a bit heated, or this person just loses their cool. This person knows that they messed up after the fact. But instead of just really facing the situation or the issue of whatever bothered them, or just taking flat out accountability for it and for how they acted, they try to justify their behavior with something such as, well, I was just in a bad mood because so-and-so upset me earlier, or they just shut it down altogether. So that's kind of what I'm getting here, okay? So I feel like this person just wanted to close something out, and there may have been deception around that. Possibly how they were justifying it or how they went about it. It wasn't fair here. They may have just closed you out. Okay? Because on this card, it does say someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So sure, it could have been flat out deception, but this card also shows someone who is not really being true to themselves, the situation. They may have wanted to, you know, hide something about themselves. For example, you know, taking accountability or taking accountability for what happened or something like that, you know. They were trying to cover something up about themselves. They may not have wanted to reveal vulnerable parts about themselves or something like that. So someone here may have been putting in the effort to hide that vulnerability or hide a situation or something like that. Just trying to extremely, Emperor in the reverse, just close it out, the world. Okay. So that's what I'm really getting here. I do want to pull an oracle card just to get a little bit more information. Please tell me more about this, Spirit. What happened here in the past for Gemini? Forgiveness in the reverse. So this card is also about not feeling ready to forgive or to really step it up. So this person may have felt as though they needed to justify something here because they felt like you weren't going to forgive them for, you know, how they acted, especially like the King of Swords in the reverse. This is some pretty difficult energy. And maybe for some of you, this person, they did want your forgiveness here. Maybe for some of you, you were not willing to give that at that time. So maybe for some of you, there was that apology, even if this person was trying to justify it. And maybe for some of you, you did not accept it. So we do have communication at the bottom of the deck here. So that's what I'm really getting. And maybe you knew. It's like regardless of how this person spun it around, you felt as though, you know, it shouldn't have happened to begin with. So for now, in the current situation or the situation that may be manifesting this month or throughout October, I do see some sort of interaction going on here. 6 of Pentacles. We also have the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Chariot. And I did want to know more about these specifics. So for the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, we got the 2 of Cups. And for the Chariot, I got the 7 of Wands. So what am I really getting here? Well, if you're talking to this person right now, I see that here. If you're not communicating right now, I do see interactions occurring. And I definitely feel like there is going to be some sort of exchange between you two. But with the 9 of Wands here, I do feel like it might be a bit awkward. Okay, someone has their guard up a bit and is watching their back. This could be you because, you know, you're just not cool with how things happened. But maybe it's also your person, especially if you weren't forgiving them in the past or you weren't willing to move forward with what happened. But also because this person knows that they messed up. And I think that this person is a bit worried about how you view them, okay? I feel like this person is wondering if you will give them a second chance. With the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, with the Chariot, it's like hitting the gas and the brakes at the same time, or the wheels just spinning, but the car not really going anywhere. Like the energy is there because the Chariot is upright and it wants to be directed. I feel this person wants to take it somewhere, but I feel like they may not know entirely how to guide it, or if they are, it's still not getting up off the ground. Okay, I feel like there are still a lot of internal things being dealt with at this time. Let's pull an oracle here. Robotic in the reverse and Sparks in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like there is some sort of imbalance in this interaction, just a little bit, because someone could be feeling a bit drained here or unappreciated, but there is a need for reciprocity. And for some of you, this person may be feeling as though, you know, you are guarded, and then you may be feeling as though this person is guarded. But I feel like you want a real apology if you feel as though you did not receive it in the past. So someone could be attempting to emotionally open up here, or that is what you may be desiring, okay? Because we do have the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Cups in the reverse, and the Knight of Cups for what is helping or hindering the situation. So there is this sense of instability and a feeling of defeat. With the Six of Wands in the reverse, this could definitely be related to ego issues. The block could be very much related to feeling stuck in the past and someone walking away from something that was not dealt with, okay? Eight of Cups. And as I said, maybe you didn't get the apology that you felt you deserved in the past. Maybe you felt like it wasn't genuine, or you felt as though this person wasn't apologizing. They were just, you know, trying to justify their behavior. Okay? But I do feel that someone, and it could be both of you, but there is this interaction, but you may be holding back. You may be the one who has your foot on the brake, okay? Because if we take a look at you, the Lovers, Gemini energy, and we also have the, it was the King of Cups, so water energy, and then it was the Sun in the reverse, Leo energy, and the Seven of Cups. I do remember how I drew that in the reverse. So, whoops, what am I getting here? Well, I feel like you are happy to hear from this person, okay? You're feeling, or you're showing up cool, calm, and collected as the King of Cups. With the Sun in the reverse, I do feel like you're not necessarily happy about the situation or how things, you know, played out. You may be feeling not as optimistic as you once did because of how things played out here. I feel like you have your, you know, your intuitive antennas up, and you're very much tuned into your intuition at this time because of this water energy. Possibly asking yourself questions, you know, about this person. For example, is this person less stable than I thought? Or is this person less blank than I thought? Because with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, I feel like the veil has been dropped, okay? I feel as though you are seeing through the confusion, the illusions. You're starting to see this person as human, because for some of you, you may have had this person on a pedestal previously, or you just may have not seen this particular side of this person, but you're seeing someone for who they are. And the thing is I feel like you're happy to hear from this person, but I feel like, you know, you're not showing your feelings. I mean, look how calm and composed this king is. He is not going to, and he looks a bit serious too, because he is balanced logically and emotionally, and all these waves behind him, it doesn't matter. He's cool, calm, and collected. He is doing good. So I feel like you're not really being too thrown off by this situation, at least not anymore, but it doesn't mean you're happy about it, okay? I feel like you're overall giving off this energy that you are willing to connect, and overall this good energy, more so neutral with what you're showing, you know, at face value to this person, or what you're showing to this person in general. This surface energy, cool, calm, collected, but you're not revealing how you feel, okay? Let's pull an oracle here. A couple did fall on the floor, so let me grab those very quickly. And I do feel like with take time to breathe out, this energy is very much about a period of regrouping. So I feel like there was some sort of climax here, and this could be this interaction that happens after this timeout that may have occurred. Yeah, so codependency in the reverse. I do like that, because I do feel like things have been, like I said, the veil's been taken off. You are in this energy of independence, okay? There is this sense of detachment to you, but it's not negative, it's positive, because it may feel as though you are reclaiming your energy, and I do like that, okay? I do want to know more though. I want to know more about the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so I feel like you have been able, you've done a lot of growth, and there's been a lot of progress for you personally here. I do feel like there has been some sadness on your end, but remember, the Five of Cups is perception. So although there are these two cups that remain here, this person is very much focused on the three cups that have spilled. I feel like you have realized that you need to put some sort of burden down. For a while, you may have felt a bit hooked on this situation or what was playing out, but I feel as though you know what it is that you need to put down in order to feel emotionally happy and fulfilled. And so I do feel as though you have been able to healthily detach from this situation, and that is what has allowed you to see through the illusions or any sort of deception, okay? And for some of you, if there was actual deception taking place, or even if this was this person wearing a mask, you could have really felt disappointed in that, about that for a while. And you may have felt like, I just need to put this down because, you know, this is weighing a lot on me, and it is what it is. Now, for your person, showing up as the Page of Swords in the reverse, the Knight of Wands, the Fool, Aquarian energy. For some it's Aries for the Fool, and then an Aquarian energy for the Star, because they say that the Fool is ruled by Uranus. But as I said, for some it's Aries, and then of course Knight of Wands, so Leo energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and then Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your person, I feel like your person is really trying to take action towards this new beginning. I mean, they're going for it. There's passion here. They're feeling good about it. They want this new beginning. They want to heal this. They want to get back in alignment. They have hope that things are going to be okay. Okay? I feel that they want to head towards this healing energy. I mean, this person underneath it all, they want things to feel good, but I do feel like this person with this Page of Swords in the reverse energy, it's still a bit defensive, oddly. This person may be trying to come in as though nothing happened, although for the both of you, you straight up know that it did. Although this person does want to manifest great things here, I feel like this person, they are a little bit stuck in the past, and it could be subconsciously, because I do feel like this person is showing up with this defensiveness. I feel like they're trying to feel out where you are at, okay? And I still feel, though, that they're trying to play it cool. But Gemini, you still feel the vibe that they're trying to hide. You are seeing through it, Okay, you are feeling and seeing everything that needs to be felt, everything that needs to be seen. Like, you're tuned into this person. While this person is still trying to hide this like awkwardness, and I think that that's why the energy is coming up a bit awkward. It's like that elephant in the room type energy. And I feel like this person is trying to poke a bit and see how you respond. And I feel like you're not giving them these answers as the King of Cups upright. Okay, I don't feel that you are revealing how you feel deep down. You may not be revealing that you're happy or that you're sad. You may not be revealing, that you're feeling pessimistic. I think that this person's trying to poke and feel out where you're at, and you're trying to see what this person's bringing in and see if they're going to possibly, bring in new energy, apologize, or change something up in a positive way here. I do feel like you want this person to speak up. I feel like you may be waiting for this person to take the initiative effort, to make the effort with this card, okay? To do what's right. So let's pull a card for your okay, know your worth, okay. In the reverse, so I want to pull another one though. Reciprocity in the reverse, healing in the reverse. I do want to know more about this Page of Swords in the reverse, please. Specifically, tell me more about the Page of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, Justice. Okay, so, and the Magician in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person is really, like, this person may have some issues with expressing their truth. This person could be keeping some things to themselves. With the Two of Swords in the reverse, injustice is like they're seeing, this person wants justice here. They want to reveal the truth here. They want to make things right, make things fair. Because Two of Swords in the reverse, they're taking the mask off. They're seeing things from a new perspective. And this person knows that they need to take action here, because the longer that they wait, the worse it's going to get. And it's like you are standing your ground here, I feel like you're not going to just be like, oh, okay, everything is okay, let's just, move forward. I feel like you're more so, your approach is, I'm detached from this. Either you bring it in and we actually genuinely fix this, or you don't and we go our separate ways type thing. But I don't feel like you're giving any energy towards someone who is not showing up genuine. Okay, I feel like with the Page of Swords in the reverse, this is also someone who can act a bit hasty, without thinking things through. And this goes hand in hand with someone who is not really trying to come in and speak their truth. And I feel as though this person, they need to think about things thoroughly. They need to think things through, because although they may be trying to come in and please you in some way here with the know your worth in the reverse, reciprocity in the reverse is telling me that there's still this energy of somewhat being on different pages and feeling that imbalance. Yeah, I feel like this person, they're still struggling with some doubts. And at the same time, I do feel like this person, they may be ignoring their intuition as well. So although this person may know what they need to do, they're not thinking things through and how to carry them out in the most effective way, or in a way that, yeah, Ten of Pentacles, is good for the long term. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, yeah. So this person, they need to really put in the effort towards managing something here. I feel like there was some sort of mismanage here. The Two of Pentacles is like dropping the ball. You know, this person dropped the ball here. Because even if this person does know what it is that they want and that they need for the long term, if they have that, great. They need to apply it. They need to take this knowledge, if they know what it is that they want, and actually use that information to back up their efforts, right? Use that to put in the correct effort to balance something out that got out of hand here. And yeah, so I feel like this person with this Page of Swords in the reverse energy, their way of seeking justice here or of bringing justice to the situation is messy. We're going to leave it at that because it's, you know, this is a general reading and you're observing this. So they're still coming in. They do have good intentions here, but with the Page of Swords in the reverse, it's messy. Okay. You may be wondering if this person is, you know, actually going to make it happen because of how messy this is. You know, it's just like, do you actually say what you mean type energy? You know, you may be asking that. Do you actually mean this? I just feel like this person, they may have some issues with communication, or it's not well put together. Okay. That's what I'm getting. And so you may not necessarily be buying into that energy, because I feel like you are literally right. Like, you're neutral in a sense that, yeah, you may be happy to hear from this person, but you're not going to feed into something that's like not showing up in the way that is. If you need to question it, I think you're just going to give it a no. And so for the outcome, I feel like this interaction, and I feel like it's your person here, because I feel like you're the one that's in the best position. I feel like this may be bringing some sort of anxiety, okay? It really feels like this situation needs to be addressed head on, and if this person continues to bring an energy that is not addressing the situation head on, and they keep just trying to like hastily like make it better, or just like skip over what needs to be discussed, they're hitting a dead end, they're hitting a wall. You're not going to allow that. I feel like you're not, that's not good enough for you. You may just be not, that's why I feel like there's this imbalance coming from you, because you're not going to be feeding into that. And I feel like this person is they're not tuned into their emotions. They're not connecting with their emotions. The Page of Cups in the reverse is someone who may be a bit emotionally immature, but they're not connecting to their emotions. They're not feeling the situation out appropriately. And it is a bit of a temper tantrum type thing. Like the Page of Cups in reverse can be a bit whiny here. So I feel like there's someone here who is dealing with confusion as to why there's still this block here. Because I feel like there's confusion, and that's what's hindering this person from moving forward to really come in. And oh my gosh, I don't know I got this, but the best way that I can put this is, you know, trying to beat a level in a game or something like that, right? And you're trying to figure out the strategy. And it's more of an intuitive game, let's say. Well, this person's not connecting intuitively or to their emotions. They're too much in their head. So, you know, not to compare this to a game, but because it obviously isn't, but it's more so that this person is still trying to figure out the strategy of what's going to get them to beat that level, or actually get you to look at them in a way that's more receptive. I feel like you're receptive, but they haven't figured out, either they haven't figured out the energy that they need to bring in order for you to actually like open your heart a little bit here, a bit more, or they know what they need to do and this person is still struggling internally because of those ego issues that, yes, they're going to have to face this situation, and until they do, they're going to be battling things within themselves here. And I also feel like this person, this person is just not feeling good about what happened. So, okay, dream come true in the reverse. Let's pull one more here. Yeah, dead end with ego in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I am definitely sensing with dream come true in the reverse, there is some sort of delay to anything manifesting and coming into manifestation, as I said. But with dead end, this is some sort of redirection, okay? I really do like this card because it's an opportunity to pause and realize that continuing in the very same direction is not going to make any progress here, which this is exactly what I had said. This person's trying to do the same thing over and over. They have to change things up a bit here. And I do feel like with the Two of Swords in the reverse, they are seeing things from a different perspective. But at the same time, there is that stalemate energy, like they actually need to take action on it, right? Because like I said, for some of you, this person may have not realized what they need to do yet. For others of you, this person has realized what they need to do, but they need to get into alignment with themselves and actually make it happen, right? And yeah, this card is also an indication of stagnation, but this restriction is serving as protection, and it's about not forcing whatever, the situation will be, and to trust that a new path will be provided in some way, shape, or form, okay? Because it's a chance to sit back and figure out what the next move will be considering the circumstances. So I feel like you are in your power. And it may be about this regrouping, and you may be dealing with some sort of situation here where you felt like you were not being heard. You felt possibly disrespected. You felt hurt. And you really want this person to put in the effort to make things right because of some sort of deception that may have happened and red flags that you were seeing. So I do feel like, Gemini, you may be wanting this person to come in and really prove themselves to you at this time. So that's what I'm really getting. We're going to be taking this over to the extended to dive even deeper into the details. We're going to be exploring all sorts of things, including how this person feels about you deep down. Also, their intentions. Okay, we're also going to be taking a look at actions and communication. So actions that they may be taking towards you, as well as things that they may want to communicate. We're also going to be taking a look at what you may not know about this person or a situation that you should know, including any sort of blocks that this person may be dealing with. And then also the potential long term. So what may happen after this? Okay, and this will also tie into actions and communication. Okay. But what may happen after this dead end? Is this person going to figure out a way, okay, to get past these roadblocks and delays to really make it happen? We'll take a look at that. We're also going to take a look at timing. So we're going to be pulling specific cards to see when particular things may manifest. So particular time frames and dates to look out for where heightened energy may be expected within the connection. And then of course, I never leave you guys hanging, so we'll explore some guidance and advice as well, regardless of whether you are in communication with this person or not. And if anything else comes up along the way, we will dive into that as well. But yeah, if you would like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. If not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough clarity and insights. And yeah, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. I will see you next time. Bye. They see you as someone who is good on your own. You are someone who is very attractive, strong, magnetic. You do well for yourself. You don't need a person feel about them. The Lovers. Oh my gosh. Really wanting to revisit something here. Some sort of heaviness related to the past that this person needs to deal with, okay? But with the Page of Pentacles, there's like been this procrastination, and this person could have like lost a job, or something may have happened here, some sort of financial situation possibly. But I feel like if it's not that, then this is just saying that whatever happened between you two, it has disrupted their day-to-day. They're really feeling this person has it in them to get through whatever this is for some of you, or to figure something out, or to make something happen. The Nine of Swords also represents Mars's transit through Gemini.